Where's my music? Why didn't my music ever start? I guess it doesn't really matter that much, but anyway, we got music now. It's just kind of quiet. Friends, hello. Hello. I apologize. I didn't post any sort of schedule for this week, and I just realized that. I have a rough idea in mind, but admittedly, there's some uncertainty, so I don't know. I don't know exactly how to put that in schedule post form, but I guess we can kind of figure that out in a bit. So, today's Alacritus adventure was Coleman. Good morning, Coleman, and congratulations. Good morning also to Spooky and to Jard and to Lady Iron. Hello, Jezra. I hope you're doing well. Spooky says, I did my civic duty today, citizen. Did you? I just confirmed, this is Magoots. We don't have anything to vote on here. So that's, I guess I did my civic duty by not voting on anything because there wasn't anything, but, don't know how to do this on mobile. Do what on mobile? Moto, good morning. Hello, how are you doing? Why are people yelling at me? I wasn't even that fast with Lacquer to stay. I don't know. Who else is yelling at you? Was it just Coleman? Oh no, and Coleman. Was it just Spooky and Lady Iron? I see now though. You scamp. This art is such a treat to look at. Clumsy's the best. I haven't cleaned up for Halloween yet. It'll happen at some point. But I don't know. I'm not really on a rush to get Halloween out of here, you know? Not really rushing it. Hiya, handsome. No, you. Hiya, cutie. No, you. No, you. You all stop it. You all better gosh dang stop it. All right. We're going to be trying something a little new today. Also, I cannot wait for my haircut. My hair has gotten so fluffy. It's redonkulous. We're trying something new today. Possibly. I have to check my settings as well. You can't make me? Oh, I'll make you. I'll make you, Jard. You want to bet? All right. Let me check some settings here. I'm gonna go no visual here for a second. This one and this one. Okay. I need to run a real quick test on this. I think it'll be fine, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that's like that. Okay, real fast then. I'm changing some recording settings. We're going to try something out today. This is a brand new game that just came out last week. I got a key for it, and we're going to do a little review. A little first impression / review. So the plan is to play this Outbreak Island, play this today and tomorrow and possibly Thursday. I don't know yet for sure. But today and tomorrow for sure. And then we'll kind of move on to some other games after that point. But I want to get a really good first impression on it. Make sure I'm giving it enough time to get a good feel for it. And apologies, I can't see my chat right now because I'm trying to change some settings and I'm just not finding the right freaking buttons I want. Okay, I think this is what we want right here. Okay, yes, that should be good. And then, all right. Let me do a real quick test recording here. I'm going to hit... is it? What is this? Oh, this one here. Okay, testing out real quick. I probably hit the wrong button last time. That's probably what it was. All right, that's a good... Perfect, it saved in the right spot. I should have done this, you know, before starting stream, but... We'll have eyes on chat here in just a second. Okay. That looks good. I think we'll be set. Okay. All right. Now I can see your messages. I want to play the forest like every day, right? Right? Wouldn't that be great? It was a good time playing with you over the weekend, Lady Iron. I'm sorry we didn't get more time, but it's also interesting. Like, we had no idea what was going to happen, and so the fact that we spent all that time trying to make ourselves like self-sustaining, so that we could continue to not worry about food and water and all that. In that time, the game completely changes, and then it's like, well, shoot, now what do we do? And we had no idea that was going to happen. So yeah, it's like, yeah, I'd love to play the game, but I just don't even, like, I'm barely surviving right now. So, and then everything that we wanted to do to kind of set our base up was it just takes a lot of time. So yeah, we were playing that on Saturday. Did we play Saturday and a little bit of Sunday? Yeah. You'd have to throw me in the methane oceans of Titan. Oh, jeez. Yeah, but wow. Thanks for the invite. What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you have Sons of the Forest? First of all, do you have Sons of the Forest, Coleman? And second of all, you even popped into chat and said you weren't available. What are you talking about? Coleman, you always get him. That's true. I do play games with Coleman more than anybody else. Like anybody else. Also, you can play with us, doofus. Yeah, but I like to be included. You also have Sons of the Forest? Have you played it? Because Iron and I are new to the game. So we started a brand new game, and neither of us had played it before. We started that. It was actually on my birthday. We played a good bit during my birthday, and then we hadn't played it again since Saturday. So it was a solid what it ended up being like November. 4 months, basically 4 months we hadn't touched the game. And we barely even knew we barely even learned what to do by the end of our first session back in June. So yeah. Oh, you just have it. You haven't played it. Okay. Ghost, hello. Speaking of somebody that's played Sons of the Forest, I asked my North Korean friend how he was doing. He said, I can't complain. Oh, geez. I just have it. And I'm real bad at it. It's not an easy game. It's tough. There's been enough time now between my playing the first game and trying Sons of the Forest. And I don't feel like I had much carryover, you know? So, just checking my camera settings. Hopefully it seems smooth to you guys. I don't know. Seemed like it was maybe a little stutter to it, but Sons of the Forest was bonkers. Very good. You finished it, right, Ghost? Oh, you just got it. So it was just during the Halloween sale, though. Yeah, we found golf carts, and that did change. That changed a lot, because then it was like, oh, well, shoot. Now we can get to our base pretty quick, so even if we feel like we need to get back and get some food and water, which, like I said, everything changed in the game, and now we're like, well, what the frick do we do now? It wasn't that bad of an adventure, because before it was like, well, shoot, now I'm gonna have to run back to my base through, like, you know, how many different camps am I gonna have to pass to get there? So yeah, the golf cart really did change a lot. Yeah, nice, Jard. Well, shoot, we can try to let you know. I don't know when we're gonna play it again. I can tell you now, I am probably not available at all during the week this week, unfortunately. I've got something going on every single day, although, I don't know, maybe it just depends, I guess. Tonight, I've got a late practice, but I'm also trying to make sure that I get, say tomorrow I've got a dinner to go to, and then beyond that, I'm just trying to make sure I make progress on Jenny's retirement home every day, because I want that to be done. It should not go into next week. Like it should not go into next week. So I got to get that done. It is getting, like, things are are wrapping up, I feel like. Although I just realized last night, like I'm gonna have to make an adjustment to something I already did. And that part I'm not looking forward to, but anyway, it should be done this week, including the weekend. But I will have some time to game over the weekend, so for what it's worth. Got to like 75% of the story, but same issue you had. We had such a fortified trap base with 6 golf carts and drifted to other games. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So no hunt during the week, but I think I should have some time over the weekend. Kirk, hello, beautiful. Failed attempt at inserting something witty or funny, so instead I'll just enthusiastically say hello, gorgeous, while working and lurking. Well, hello, beautiful, and I hope you have a great day of work. Hope it's not too bad. Sassy, hello. I took your advice, streamed over the weekend, and think I may start doing that. Really? Okay. How did it go? How did it go? Also, I don't know if I dropped you a follow yet, so I'm clicking on your profile right now. And I have dropped you a follow officially now. I finally did it. I was like, wait a minute. The problem is a lot of times I'm using a different dock now, but before, anytime I would click a link in chat, it would open in a separate window. But I switched my dock. So I think links will work for me now whenever we post them in chat. Such an annoying thing. Even clicking on people's profiles would open in a different window. And so it would be a different program, I should say. It would open within OBS. So I wasn't even logged in. And I'm like, what, am I going to go through my whole like 2-factor authentication process in this random ass browser? No. So anyway, it's resolved now. So let me have a seat. I did, in fact, visit the Spank Tavern. And all I got was this lousy t-shirt. So yeah. Only 3 people in the world possess this shirt. Did you know that? Only 3 in the world. Pretty unreal. And no, you can't find it on the merch store, so don't even try, all right? And that's the truth. You can't find it. All right. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day thus far. How is Ravenous Creatures? Ravenous Devils. Honestly, like, that game is super addicting. It's really addicting. I was playing yesterday after we got the washing machine installed, and then the test cycle was running, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna play video games this morning anyway, but then the washer and dryer came, so like, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. And yeah, it's just, the loop has got me. Loop has got me good. Good morning, Akti. How are you doing? Very lucky to have you all in my life, and us to you. And us you. And us you. I think that is actually proper grammar, but it sounds ridiculous. And us you. My ex-wife said the same thing about... Wait, which part? No, we're lucky. Temig is gaming Sunday without me, so I'm free. Okay, Sunday. All right. Sunday. I think I have time Sunday. I should definitely... we'll put it this way. My favorite sports teams aren't even playing this weekend. Neither of them. Illinois Fighting Illini have their bye week, and then the Tennessee Titans, they have their bye week too. So the great news about the Tennessee Titans being on a bye is they cannot lose another game this weekend. That's fantastic. That is fantastic news, because they were probably going to lose. They might even lose during the bye week somehow. I don't know how they'll do that, but I wouldn't put it past them. The Pats are doing well. They are. And honestly, like, I'm kind of rooting for the Patriots, if I'm being totally honest with you. Not because they're my team, but because my team was so stupid and fired our coach that you guys have now, Mike Vrabel. So I kind of want him to do really well so that our team just looks even stupider. You know what I mean? There was a little bit of a delay. I think we're back now. That was strange. Let me get you guys the game here. Okay, that's what it is. My Spotify is just not responding to my buttons at all right now. Okay. We'll fix that later, but for now I'll just pause it. All right. And then get you guys some audio here. Up in here. Here. Yep, this one. Properties. Yeah. Oh. This one. All right, there you go. My team is the Chiefs. They are really making me mad right now. Losing against Buffalo hurt my soul. Is this Jeffrey's Island? It's okay, I'll leave. Gosh. All right, let's see if... Oh, we do have an FPS limit on here. Field of view. Okay. All right. Okay. We're going to do a little bit of an intro for this game here. Today, I didn't post it in the Discord yet, but we are doing we're doing a review of this game. So today, tomorrow for sure. I don't know if we'll be playing it Thursday yet or not. Just kind of depends on if we feel like we need to investigate some more stuff to get a good impression of this game. But I figured we'd probably end up starting a little late today, and that's why I'm at least going to be playing it for 2 days. So, but yeah, it should be cool. The game looks very cool from what I can tell on the info that I got for it. And then I'll also kind of read you guys this synopsis, or, you know, kind of the about. If I can get this to load. Ghost has me forever hovering the purge button. All right. This game is, as far as I know, so let me go ahead and get this. Okay. This game is developed by Tiny Magicians, which, as far as I know, is just one person. But here's what the game is about. Survive on a remote island where a mysterious outbreak awakens bloodthirsty monsters at night. Craft, build, and defend your base in the brutal world of Outbreak Island, an open-world sandbox survival horror game. It is in early access. It just released last week, or, you know, for posterity's sake. It released on October 28th of 2025 into early access. And we're going to check this out, see what it's all about. It should be a bit of a spooky time, I'm guessing. But beyond that, just kind of I've had that. I don't know, survival crafting has just sort of been hitting the spot for me lately. So this is going to be another entry into that. Hello, Banj. How you doing? Ghost, you are so bad. You need a spank. Exercise my rights and vote today while I still can. You exercise them like demons? Poro, hello and good morning. Sounds like 7 days to die. It kind of does. It's not going to look like that from what I can tell. You put a game in suggestions. Was that yesterday? I think I saw that. All right, let's click our new game here.
My father believed his beam would give the world free energy. That it'd light up Earth's darkest corners.
It's voice acted.
But all they saw was a weapon. A profit machine. I remember this island differently. Sun-drenched. Alive. Dad promised this was our safe haven. That the farm would protect us.
The system is demonic.
We built it together. Planting trees, fixing the roof. Until he vanished. They stole his research. Pushed the tests too fast. And when the beam ruptured, it didn't illuminate the world. It scorched it.
Oh. You seen this trailer? It's supposed to be a pretty good game. You're a pretty good game. What? Did that just happen? What was that? Remove term limits on presidency? Yeah, we wish. That's a joke, by the way. The joke. All right. Beam activated. Electricity enabled. Danger increase. Wait, oh shoot. Does that mean it's like it's time for the Zeds to come out? All right, 1 second. I do have to change a setting real quick. Again. Setup here. Okay. I don't know what's gonna happen when I click this. Just stand by in case we go dark here. Shouldn't, hopefully, but... Okay, that's really weird. Huh, this is really strange. Why is that happening? I just noticed that the game... so, in stream, it's supposed to happen, but it's not supposed to happen in my recording. 1 second here. Oh, is it that? Okay, 1 sec. Sorry, friends. This is, I'm rusty at this. Okay, let's try this. All right, is this see? Yes, I think that should be good then. Yes, okay. I realize what I did wrong now. Nonder and Nonsers, hello everybody. How are you doing? Sad that we need to say it's a joke, yeah. Yeah. Norman doesn't just raid us, it nades us. Nonsers are here. Wait a minute, was that Ghost's message? Did Ursa steal Ghost's message? Ursa, Nonder, Bogan, Lars, Ams, how is everybody doing today? Hello. Mayor and city council. Yeah, they're all mostly local elections, I should say. Banj, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. For instance, there is nothing for me to vote on today, where I'm at. So it just depends on where you're at. Lady Ghost and I are on the ballot today. You are? Can I vote for you? You almost didn't make it again? Like you almost got left behind on the raid? Thank you for that, Octi, for doing the shouty. Death Stranding seems to be going well, Nan. How do you feel that that's the case for you? Also, friends, today we're checking out a new game in early access called Outbreak Island. It's a bit of a survival horror game. Yeah, and crafting. Survival horror crafting, survival crafty horror. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's illegal loots. But yes, okay, then I'm in. Thought about it, I'm in. It's so good. I'm so in. Good to hear. Dear Diary, I don't recognize the man streaming. I think he's more wolf than man. I am pretty wild man right now for sure. Wasn't even from Nonder's rage. It's just the timing. Is that right, Bogan? Man, the timing. You could have just pretended and we would have all been none the wiser. Wouldn't have known if you'd ignore me. I just been sent a funny running meme video and lost like 3 minutes to it. Wait, that wasn't a joke? Missed the alert. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Quest logs have not been doing anything. Okay, 1 second. I think Loot Spot Goots is struggling again. All right, 1 second. When you see the beep boop, okay, try your quest logs again. If you did not get a confirmation from Loot Spot Goots that you signed the quest log, try it again. Even if you just want to copy your own message, that's fine. I don't see one from Koro. I think Koro might be the last one there. Yes, Ghosts worked. So Koro, so the ones that signed in were Koro, Octi, Kirk. Ursa, Ams, Nonder. Oh, iron as well? Yeah. If it lets you sign the quest log, then it means you didn't sign it earlier. It didn't capture it. So, gosh, that's so obnoxious. I just don't understand why these sockets can't stay connected. But it would help if I actually had some time to look at it. And I won't until, you guessed it, the weekend. There you go. That is the first thing on my to-do list for the bot, though, is to make sure that the sockets get fixed. And then additionally, for people that want to overwrite their quest log. Oh, Dick Cheney just passed away. I've been getting breaking news alerts from Reddit. I have no idea why, but yeah, if somebody wants to overwrite their quest log like Ghost just tried to, I want it to be able to save over. But yeah. Let's see. I think everybody's is good now, right? Yeah. All right. Sorry about that, friends. I don't know why Loot Spot Goots is such a turd sometimes. Wait, are we dropping frames or anything? What's the the oh no is okay. Yeah, I didn't know. That's honestly, I thought he had already passed away too, Ursa. Yeah. I thought he had already passed away too. I'm sorry if I didn't mean to like drop upsetting news on people here. Yeah, I thought he had already passed away. That's passed away at 84. I can grab the news article here. What in the frick is going on here? Just let me read the article. Yeah, he was 84. Yeah, man. Are you doing Movember? I am not doing Movember. Not in the sense of like growing out a mustache, no. But how about you, Bogan? You growing out a mustache? I am starting the beard grow. That is why you're seeing such a scruffy face. But okay, I think the game should be good now, as far as I can tell. Seems like my audio is figured out. It was having an issue, so this is just a peek behind the recording curtain. Schooner, my goodness, it's so good to see you, my friend. Hello. Good morning. I know. Wait, are you doing Movember Iron? Is that what you're saying? Not sure if I'm upset. This really isn't the word. More like he just passed. Who am I thinking of? Who passed years ago? Yeah, I don't know. Shave my beard, but keeping the mustache. There you go. Nice. Nice. You're officially a Mobro then. So a little peek behind the recording curtain here. As you all know, when I'm streaming, my game audio for the game is probably, I would say, a little louder than the average channel, maybe a little bit louder. But what it does is I have ducking, so whenever I start speaking, the game audio gets a little bit more quiet. However, I don't want it to do that in my recording, so I have to set up a kind of a complicated. Now it'll do it on the VOD, but this separate recording I'm taking right now, it will not do that. In other words, the scrolling chat broke. Are we gonna have another of those days? Gosh dang it. Okay, give me 1 sec. Yeah, it's just Twitch just is not working with me lately. I don't know why that is. Okay, we should be able to clear it by this and this and this. And for some reason too, my windows are just not quite cooperating. Okay. Ducking? I hear no quacks. All right. And oh wait, maybe I got to do Oh, shoot. It just showed up for a split second there. Like it was getting caught up. Okay. It will hopefully start working again. Lots of work to get going on today. Bye all. Have a good one, AMs. Have a good one. All right. Seems like it's back up now. Sorry about that. It's just it's truly evil to me sometimes. Survival. To stay alive, you must eat and drink regularly. Hunger and dehydration will slowly drain your health and can lead to death if ignored. If you die, you will respawn at your last save point, but you'll lose part of your inventory. Okay. All right. That's good to know, because I'm probably going to die at some point. You can use inventory to manage all the items you carry. Yes! Yes! Everybody rejoice. It has inventory management. Inventory has limited slots and supports stacking for certain items. You can use, equip, or delete items directly. Carrying too much items will slow you down. Too many items. Giant duck today on my run turned out to be a lost cormorant. What's that? What is that? Ooh, okay. We got a nice little trail to follow here. I guess we just head towards that creepy beam in the sky. Literally just called it a creepy beam in the sky and found out it's called a sky beam. That is the scientific term. The beam activates every night, providing electricity to the island, but it also poses danger by summoning aggressive creatures across the island. The beam can be emerald or red, more danger every third day. Okay. An emerald beam or a ruby beam. During the day, there is no electricity on the island. Therefore, you'll have to refuel generators and other devices using fuel cans. At night, a beam activates, providing electricity to the entire island. Day and night cycle. The island follows a dynamic day and night cycle. In the top right corner of the screen, you can see the current daytime. In the top right corner, I can? No, I can't. No, I freaking can't. You are so dead. Inventory management. Here we go. Let's go. Mouse movement area, a little herky-jerky. Mouse movement. Check journal for more info. Well, how the frick do I do that? J for journal. Okay. Check out the watchtower nearby. There may be something useful left behind. I get 20 KP. Okay, yeah. Hell yeah, I'll take that KP. I don't know what that is. I'm also just walking for now, but it looks like you can't. Oh, and I have hands. Yeah. I've got hands, baby. Picking up some berries. Thank you very much. Okay, quests. You can access your quest journal to view active story quests. Track them on the map to navigate. Completing story quests rewards you with knowledge. Oh, knowledge points. Okay, yeah, KP. There you go. Unlocks new parts of the story. Challenges. Open your challenges journal to take on combat, crafting, and exploration tasks. E.g., kill 50 enemies. Completing challenges rewards you with knowledge points. How dare you also hug? Shut up. Is that better? Beard was getting too messy, make me look like a programmer. I shaved it for a family event. Do programmers have beards? Mood reminds me of Dredge. Mood. Does it? I actually never played Dredge. Big waterfowl with a long beak like a funky heron with short legs. I've never seen one. Gonna head to sleep. Got university early in the morning, so I'm wanting some sleep. Bogan, have a good night's sleep, my friend. Cormorants are fricked up and evil. Are they evil? Sometimes take over whole little habitats and outbreed and outpoop everything else. Dang. That is mean. Oh, the mouse movements are a little herky-jerky. Got excited and typoed all over myself. Literally poop other creatures out. Their poop kills everything. Wow. Not just beards, but beards with food crumbs stuck in them. Is that right? I mean, sometimes, I guess. All right, more berries. Maybe I should I try to collect all the berries I can? I probably should. I see them coming in handy. Who built this staircase here? Somebody was Fortniting all over this island. It's a dead body. With a knife, or like a machete, yep. And a journal. Oh, man. How did you get here? The beam cycles. The beam operates in 2 distinct phases, day and night cycles, each with unique effects. During the night, the beam is activated, providing immense power to the island, but at a high cost. The intense radiation causes unpredictable mutations in living organisms and disrupts natural behaviors. When the sun rises, the beam is deactivated, the power is cut off, leaving people to rely on manual tools and alternative energy sources. Okay. Well... I mean, I had to check, right? I had to check. Listen, this is a survival game. If it comes to me dying or eating that corpse, you know what I have to do. How close are we to the beam? Oh, we're not that close at all. We're not that close at all. All right. There is a lookout tower. I think I got to go up this bad boy, right? Oh, this was... Right, this was part of the journal that I had. The journal entry. Okay, that was empty. I like that I have to search these, too. We have avocado, and we have a small wood plank, which can be used in crafting. Okay. Restores hunger by 10%. So you just have to, like, pound 10 avocados if you want to have a full stomach. Water storage. You can use water storage to drink water or refill empty water bottles. Okay, I probably don't... I can just drink straight from it. Before I do that, it doesn't look like I'm that thirsty, according to the bottom left corner here. So I'm going to leave it. Avocados in this economy? Gosh, I wish. I freaking love avocados. Is there collision? There is collision with my machete. Machete. Oh, okay, but and those are... It's bulletproof glass, guys. That's why. Okay. Spooky period. This is a spooky game. Is that what you're referring to? Because I know you wouldn't greet our boy with a period. There are biometers? Wait, oh no. Are you... What the frick does that mean, Ursa? Huh? Whoa! Say hello to my little friend. Say hello to my little friend. Okay. How do I switch weapons? I'm hitting the 1, 2, 3. Nothing happening there. I can pick up this toy train. An apple. Bullets. More bullets. Oh, there's... Okay. Can I just live here? Is this what this is supposed to do? We've got canned meat. Oh, heck yeah. 50% hunger and 50% health with the first aid kit. We have a battery, nylon. Yeah, we'll be taking those as well. Another journal, energy drink and metal components. Okay. All right. Cool. Plus this journal here. I'm feeling mid. He gets a period. Economy and these avocados? Pounding avocados sounds problematic. How will millennials ever afford property? You know what that means. No, I don't. Why don't you explain it for me? Why don't you explain it? Explain it like I'm 5. What did I do? A blicky on the dresser. Let's read this journal here. First alarm. Something is wrong. People have started disappearing. Strange natural anomalies are occurring. I like that word. Just an aside. Anomalies. Many residents report seeing bizarre creatures at night. Today, I saw one myself. At first, I froze, staring at it, but then it suddenly charged towards me. I barely managed to hide. I'm starting to question whether we should continue. These creatures, they might just be the beginning of something far more sinister. Something far more sinister than, like, mutant humans? Error. Cannot be used now. Okay. Cannot use this bed. By use, that means sleep? Or did we have something else in mind? Head to the gas station to find a vehicle. With some luck, you'll have the wheels you need to reach the farm. Wait, is there driving in this? Okay. Also, look at this map. Look at that. It's good size because I've been walking a decent bit and I've covered like, I don't know, 1% of the map. Blondie, hello. How you doing? Welcome to Avocado Pounding Stream. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Who up pounding the avocados? Okay. Inventory. I have that machete. But, let's see. Right mouse to use. I don't know if there's a... Yeah, I don't know if there's a quick swap. And now that I'm leaving this area, I'm going to go ahead and take a little slurp of this water. A little slurp, slurp. Slurp. And we're full on water. I am going to need some more food, but thankfully I did find some canned food. The question is, I don't know if it's open or if I'm going to have to open it or what. But what's over here? Out of my way, barricade. Yeah, look at that. I'm a pro explorer. I'll pay you to sort through my 10K unread emails. 10K? Shoot, I probably have that many too, but most of them I just need to delete them. There's nothing really of value there. Okay, this seems like it's kind of... I'm looping back down to where I came from. If I check my map, that does appear to be the case. So let's go ahead and turn around. Props to Google for removing calendar from Gmail because why make good UX? They did? Watching your food and water meter slowly go down. My anxiety meter is slowly rising. Come on, you guys. I'm a pro at this. I'm a pro at this. You know, it is funny. You'd think that somebody that's as good at eating in real life would be solid at eating in video games. I'm not. Avocado is what Ghost nicknamed MRSA. There it is, Koro. There you go. Thanks for re-signing the log. Sorry it was being a little turd burglar earlier. We'll get it figured out. Hopefully this weekend I'll figure out a clever fix for it. It should already be staying online persistently, but for some reason it keeps disconnecting. Which is like changing the socket and it's not reconnecting maybe. I don't know. I got to look through the logs. Anyway, gas station. Let's take a look at, yeah, it's going to be down these steps here. And thank goodness for these platforms. I wish 10K plus was an exaggeration, but yeah, mine is mostly spam notices from subscriptions. Gotcha. Okay. Weapons basic. For battles, you can use firearms or melee weapons. All firearms require specific ammunition types, which can be found in the world or craft of the weapon workstation. Melee weapons consume your stamina. This is probably just telling me this for, for my, just for knowledge, right, guys? Not because I need to know this information within the next couple seconds. Right, guys? Weapons upgrade. Some weapons can be modified at the weapon workstation. Additionally, you can find rare weapons on the island with unique abilities or modifications. Lootspot Goots hates my ability to do so. I guess he doesn't believe in women's right to vote. Your husband pays $3 dues a month for extra storage because he never deletes emails. I learned that during our last budget meeting. Wow. That's bonkers. Man, I have to say, and I'm not trying to shame Temig or anybody else for this, but like, I would rather create a new email address every freaking month if I had to than pay Google $3 so that they could give me a slightly more, well, it's actually not slightly more, but so they could give me more storage space. I would create a new email address and just, I would email my entire address book. Here's my new email address. I would do that every week, every month, whenever, before giving them $3. Please, same. Please shame him. No, thank you. No, thank you. Whoa! Jeez! That guy's glowing. But he looks kind of cool, if we're being honest. Is this the gas station? Oh, he sees me. He sees me. I need a gun. I need a gun. I swear, dude, if you don't back up. If you cross this line in the sand, I'm shooting you. This line right here. See? Okay, it paid off. I waited. I do it for the photo backup on my phone, though. That's $1.50 of my earnings. What is Daft Punk doing here? What is Daft Punk doing here? Cappy, how you doing? Not him turning back. Yeah, he did. He was like, okay, shoot, that guy means business. I can't cross the line. I need a billion photos of cool art I find in mostly Ollie videos. All right. Don't you freaking do it. Don't you do it. I'm telling you, this line right here, you cross this line in the sand. It is, oh, no. No, no, no. Okay, this line, you cross this line in the Guys, I think he's crossing the line. I think he's crossing the line. What? You didn't load the gun? Bro. We deserve to get eaten now. Wait, now where are you going? His cheeks are out. Oh, okay. Headshots don't kill it. Ow! Oh! Okay, headshots do eventually kill it. But not right away. Oh, they just disappear? Whoa. Little mini electros out here. Alright, back to the melee. Back to melee. I gotta conserve ammo. I can't just be shooting everything that moves out here, right? Not how survival crafting games work. Check map for more info. Wait, what's on my map? What's my map gonna tell me? Huh. Nothing. Oh, whoa, there's a few of them out there. Okay. How do I sneak? Okay, C is sneak. Or crouch or whatever. Speaking of, need to go post his final Halloween outfit in Discord. We'll do that in just a mo. What was it? I can cook with this. I guess maybe the glowing just means that it's electrified, we think. You can prepare food using the stove or grill. For the stove, you need electricity, and for the grill, you need wood planks and matches. Okay. Oh, shoot, guys. I could have made a berry tea, but I didn't pick up enough freaking berries on the way in. I feel like a dummy now. Avocado. This game lets you make avocado toast. Okay. It's already a positive rating for me. Canned vegetables. I need to be a chef to know how to make canned vegetables? Really? Huh. I'm going to be honest. I feel like that seems like a bit of an exaggeration there on canned vegetables. What is this one here? This is a paint can. Okay. And if I take a look at my inventory, it's already half full. How we feeling, friends? Do we feel like that? Do we feel like I'm doing a good job with my inventory so far? That is the most aggressive grabbing of an item. Oh, that's a water bottle. I could fill that. Okay, I could go back to the tower and fill it, maybe. Got too much work this morning. Have you considered quitting? What are they going to do? Fire you? A line was drawn, redrawn, drawn again. What do we got here? A bandage. Metal scrap and a lockpick. Oh, a lockpick. Okay, yeah, all right. Millennial-ass game. Game is wrong already. It's control, not C for crouch. Control does not seem to be bound. Maybe I can change that. We can check. Controls. Crouch. Oh, that's not good. Not Alt and C. What? Just C. Uh-oh. Defaults. We better click the defaults. I don't know what's going on. I just hit C, not Alt and C. And it did not Did not work. Control was doing nothing. So control for some reason is a no-go. Instant extra star. Have so much work because I'm quitting? That doesn't make sense to me. Sounds like you should have no work. Ammo for my pistola. Plus we got some pepper seeds? There's farming. There's going to be farming, but I can't push these chairs out of the way, unfortunately. I'm not strong enough for that. Oh! Pizza. Something tells me, though, I'm not going to be able to order any pizzas from this place. Is that a cat girl? It sure seems like it. Okay. Huh. What was this restaurant? What kind of restaurant was this? What were they into here? Huh. Okay. Seated crouch gang, rise up, then lower back down into a lower stance. Rise up, squat back down. Neko Cafe. It was my dream cafe. Missed it earlier. Make sure to take full advantage of this conference and company dime. He was a werewolf. Oh my gosh. That's very cute. This, I feel, you also have a lot of work, Octi. I have work to do, but I'm just not. I've not been able to find my gosh dang fricks to give about it. Oh, jeez. Nope. Oh, I dodged the frick out of this dude. Oh, not that time. Get frickin' absolutely wrecked, dude. And tell me why me swinging this metal weapon around, hitting super electrified enemies is working. I don't know, but it is. I don't know, but it is. All right. Old pickup truck. I got 20 knowledge points. Oh, is it this truck? This truck looks to be in better shape than the rest. Okay. It's got 60 liters of fuel. Wait, hang on. My tiny American brain is processing this. That's still a good size. That's a good freaking size tank. And the fact that it's absolutely full. Outbreak 1. Okay. Like they knew when they had their license plate made. They're like, you know what? Okay, item storage. Oh! You can store items in the trunk of your car and in resource crates available at different locations. I like that. So one thing I'm not sure of is, okay, these creepers are kind of creeping towards me over here. Yep, they see me. Don't you even dare. Oh, God! Oh, I'm not doing good at this. I'm stuck! Okay, I need that first aid kit. Okay. Woo! Whoa! All right. Oh, okay, he used the ramp. That's not fair. Only I'm allowed to use the ramp. Jeez. Is there base building in this? I believe so. I believe so. Cap, true confession. When I see your name, I just want to complete the phrase, Cap D's nuts. Cap'n, how are ya? Thanks for logging in the quest. Quest log. That's a pretty small tank for a truck, is it? For an old pickup truck? 60 liters. How many, how big's your tank, Coleman? Hey? Alright, let me, let's see here. Storage has more vegetables than first aid. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything with the canned food, right? I'm just gonna move a lot of this stuff over because I don't know what to do with it yet. Toy. I don't know why I'm bringing a toy around. Plank. Anything for crafting that I can't really use right now? I think I'll just move over. Okay, not bad. Everything else should be edible. I'm I'm back. Did you hit any animals yet? No, I did hit some zombie electro things. Vehicle respawn station. Oh. Oh, you need a respawn kit. Okay. There's fuel. Let's put that. Can this be stored, I wonder? Yes, there is a fuel can storage. So let's look around for more fuel cans before I just get the frick out of here, huh? And also, I don't know if this makes me less visible, this crouching, or if it just makes me feel better about sneaking around. I'm trying to sneak around, but I don't know if it's doing anything. What I would do to breach MRSA's front gate? He'll build your base. He hated that headpiece, but he looked so cute. Ended up being my favorite this year. I had to bribe him with pumpkin cookies to wear it long enough for photos in a car ride. By the end of the night, he had figured out how to get it off to the point where I was like, okay, I get it. You've had enough costume for today. There's a fridge. In the fridge is nothing. Mood. Ooh, 10 liters of fuel. Good old 10-liter container. And another empty... Oh, that's an empty bottle. Oh, you know what? I didn't even pay attention. The other one was called water bottle. So I'm guessing that one already has water in it. This one probably could be filled. Here we've got a metal bar. Yeah, that looks very smooth. Oh, my hunger is very low. Okay. In that case, can I eat this apple? And this avocado? I can. Does it restore hunger over time? It did say 10%. And I feel like it should have gone up by a total of 20%. That doesn't seem like 20% to me. All right, Lutz, let me get your thoughts here. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. I'm going to go back in here real quick. I might be able to make that. It said I had 4 berries in my inventory. I thought I had fewer than that. But I may be able to make some berry juice, berry tea. Oh, I don't have a kettle, though. That's the only thing. Okay, it requires 3, but I don't have a kettle. Could there be one around? No, I might have to see. Maybe the food... Maybe I can open the canned food. Let's try it. Because my hunger is gonna... I'm gonna die if I don't do it. So... Canned meat. Canned meat. Use. Okay. That seemed to do a lot more than 50%, didn't it? I don't know, but it worked. So, okay. And then we can still hold another 1 fuel can. So I'm going to see if I can find more. One of those canisters does not have very much fuel in it. I think it's not this one. I think it's this one. 1.9 liters. I'm going to try to fill this one up. If it'll let me. Yeah. Oh, they hold 20 liters? Oh, goodness. Okay, so you can basically have 2 full tanks of gas by having a fueled up vehicle and then your canister. Cool. All right. I'm going to pause when I read chat for a while. That'll help with a couple different things here. Help with editing, but also that way I'm not letting my hunger and thirst go down. Excellent photos. Could probably get some Petfluencer deals. I think it's slowly getting up, but it may be wishful thinking. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Is like, oh, I think it's going up. But then I'm looked at it again. I'm like, I don't think it is. I feel like I'm constantly running behind at work while constantly getting praise from ELT, imposter syndrome, or making it look good. Can't put my finger on it. Ever run into this? Feel like a dev work stream runs into that a lot. What does ELT stand for? Sorry for my lack of being able to remember yet another acronym. I feel like we use a lot of acronyms. Executive leadership team. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Imposter ghost, maybe trauma from past jobs where you worked your butt off with little recognition. Previous one fricked me up a bit with how toxic the sea level was. That could be. Okay, so you feel like you're getting behind at work while constantly getting praise. Imposter syndrome or just making it look good. Can't put my finger on it. When you say just making it look good, do you mean like you mean yourself? As in like things aren't actually good, but you're just good at. Are you asking if you think you're good at making it look good, even if it's not good? I just want to make sure I understand the question. I feel like when I experience this, because my priorities aren't aligned with higher management. Trying to think of from a dev perspective. I feel like I have had that happen before. Where I'm getting praise and I'm like, well, this was whatever. I don't know about necessarily falling behind. Getting big things done, but the little stuff piles up. Gotcha. Okay. At least in my experience, and I have limited experience because I've only ever been with the same company. There tends to be a priority on things that don't always matter. And I'm not saying that the things that you've done don't matter. I'm sure that they do. But that has sort of bothered me where it's like we'll have this big push to get something done that like stakeholders and upper management are really like pounding the table about. Then we get it released and it's like, I don't understand how this even moves the needle compared to some of the other things that I've got in my brain that I think we should implement and nobody seems to care about. That in my mind, this is my personal belief on this, Ghost. High performers and perfectionists, which I believe you are, if I'm not mistaken, because we're similar in this regard, from what I can tell. We let those things kind of bother us, but yet, yeah, it's just that they aren't as high a priority to others. And so that is something that kind of bothers us, but it doesn't mean that we're not doing good work. It just means that we tend to take things even a step further than what is really actually being required. That's how I take it, at least. So I would say, yes, more like Ursa's response. I think it's more imposter than anything. My priorities aren't aligned with higher management. Yeah, I think so too, Moto. I have the numbers to show, but the daily tasks or issues I experience aren't actually solved. Yeah, I think so too. That's my take on it. Again, that's just from my experience. But yeah. Do you have a manager you can share your thoughts with safely? And something too, I don't know if it's corporate. I mean, yeah, it's corporate, right, Ghost? I found that some dev teams, I don't know how big the team is that you're on. Some of the dev teams in our company, they are so large, they move pretty dang slow. Because not about so large, but they have certain processes that like require them to do all these different things, and then they end up moving so slow they don't actually end up releasing that much net new productivity in like a prolonged period of time. And so then when we get things done, and I feel like I'm moving pretty slow because it takes me a week to get a ticket done that I had hoped would only take me a couple days. I feel like I'm moving super slow, but they're like, oh man, you guys did so much work. You just absolutely crushed that. And I'm like, what? Are we looking at the same thing? But they're so used to the fact that these other teams have so many more boxes to check before they can ever release anything. We're just a much more agile team than some of the others, and that has sort of given me some perspective too. So I don't know if that's at all your experience either, but mine is great, and I can open up to him if I feel like this. Yeah, I'm the same way. Iron. I haven't had a chance to talk to my boss yet about it, but like one of the tasks that I've got, I'm just like, I'm planning on telling him like, this was not interesting. I was not motivated. It took me a lot longer to do this because it just was so gosh dang uninteresting that I couldn't find the motivation to do it. And I'll just straight up tell him that. And he'll be like, I get it. I understand. Like, I guarantee that's what he's going to say. I've worked with him for 11 years now. Like, I know how he'll respond. And he'll be like, no, I understand. I get it. So I definitely feel very fortunate too. All right, look at that. My food and water is still right where I left it. There's one more gas canister around here. I just know it. I can feel it in my bones. I'm going to try to find it before we just yeehaw out of here. Uh-oh. Okay, they do some damage, but it's not a ton. Plus, he also got staggered from that first hit. I wonder if I can combo some attacks in there first. Wait a minute. Where'd this other one go? Hello there, True Celt. How are you, my friend? Ladder lets you climb up or down? I have to... What do you mean? I have to build it? Is it not actually here? I guess it is kind of ghostly, isn't it? Oh, jeez! No, that's not a... That shouldn't be allowed. Gosh dang it, I'm almost dead again. Just trying to look at this fake ladder. What is this? Springs. Okay, rifle ammo? Oh, I can't wait to find a rifle. That'll be great. If you build it, they will climb. If you build it, they will climb. I wonder what do you all think could be up on that roof? Gotta be something great, right? There's some scaffolding. Wait a minute. Do you think... No, surely there's no way to climb this, right? That would be pretty funny if we could kind of just like... Because we're up here. But there's another little ledge that's sort of preventing me from jumping up higher. But how funny would that be? It's like, you got to build... No, we don't have to build a ladder. We just use this scaffolding. Although it is kind of funny. Like, why can't we just climb the scaffolding? The handholds here are exactly the same as the ladder. Right? Look at this ladder. Smack. Of course, I had to step away as my kid. Exorcists all over. Exorcists? Does that mean... Is that projectile vomiting? If so, I am so sorry. I assume that's what that means. I'm hoping it's... To be fair, I am hoping it's that. I'm hoping it's that and not like, a full-on 100 or 360 degree neck. You know what I mean? That would be much more concerning to me. If your kid's just like, oh, Dad, check this out. And then just goes all the way around. Isn't that a cool trick, Dad? Yeah, son, that's great. Phone's the nearest parish. Oh, shoot, there's a bathroom over here. I didn't even look in this. What? What? There are two toilets side by side? What? One bathroom. Two toilets. What was the world like before this apocalypse? What are we doing? His and hers, Mersa and I's bathroom. He has crup. Do you pronounce it crup? I've heard of this, but I don't actually know. Throwing up from coughing. Dang, I'm so sorry to hear that. Too early for that, in my opinion. Only 9 months in, but promoted in 6. Ghost has a sick kid nearly every week. There are couples toilets. Are there? Ghost and Mursa held hands. I said their in love name. I said Gersa. I didn't even mean to. Is that a sign? Pronounce it Croup. Oh, I said Krupp, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, I did not find another gas can, so... What is this? That is gun oil. Okay. What do we unlock in the next gun? In Hunt Showdown? Okay, I never found another canister, but I want to drive this freaking truck already, so I'm doing it. Maybe we'll find one later. Maybe we're only meant to... Oh, that shoot. And then again, I didn't... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that was weird. I think my game tried minimizing again. Nice Hunt reference, bro. I'll show you a Hunt reference, bro. I did not look over here, did I? A very quick look around. Wish you would. Wish you would. Oh, here's a grill. I can do some cooking. Except I don't have anything to cook, but... Oh, you know what? It's my cursor. There we go. Okay. My cursor was still showing... Wait, could I grill some mushrooms? I would love to grill mushrooms. Mushrooms are super good on the grill. Did I just pick up a giant log? You can obtain wood by finding logs on the island, which can be transported in the trunk of your vehicle. By sawing them at the sawmill, you can create wood planks needed for crafting. Aha, there we go. So I didn't just, I mean, I did just pick it up, but I at first I thought it was just in my backpack. So that's good. And then I can also run with it, but it blocks a lot of my vision. Okay, interesting. Everybody knows when you carry a log, you have to have the log kind of run down your back a bit so that when you're taking steps, it like smacks your butt. But that way you can actually see, you know? Gersta? Nope, don't like that. Gersta. You're better at logging than you are at vision? I don't know. And speaking of, yeah, do you think we could... Man, you can really go like full on... Man, you can go full on like Ghostface with this machete here. Really carve him up. All right, so I know I need wood planks. I have one in the car. I should do this. So far, hunger has been one of my biggest issues. So let me grab that wood plank. I thought I was just going to be using it for crafting, but I can also use it for cooking. I'd like to see him handle his log, if you know what I mean. Don't need the wood plank to cook? Well, maybe I don't. I can make grilled mushrooms, but it didn't seem like there was any fuel. I'll try it without first. That was to make coal. Yeah, I assumed I needed coal to be able to cook, but yeah, here, let me try. Oh, yeah, it says craft fuel is required. Okay, so we make coal. Or maybe... Do I need a way... Oh, fuel is over here. Okay. Oh, shoot. You need a lot more fuel than that. Matches and another wood plank. Okay. Yeah, we don't have that. Yeah, fuel tab. Gosh, dang it, game. What, they just think I got matches just laying around or something? All right. Let's put some of these items over here just so I don't get too overloaded in my inventory. Yeah, we'll hang on to the things that I think I can eat or drink. Oh, I have a vehicle respawn kit. I don't remember when I picked that up. Garden soil bag. Okay. Let's freaking drive, you guys. Let's drive. You can refuel your car at the gas station, operates at night, or using fuel canisters can be refilled. Your vehicle's trunk can be used to store and transport items across the island. Hope you got a big trunk because I'm putting my bike in it. Has dedicated storage space for loot as well as room for fuel cans and wood logs. Use it to carry more and travel efficiently. You can respawn vehicle by using vehicle respawn stations. Vehicle respawn kit item is required. Oh, you can upgrade your vehicle too. Upgrade and customize your car at the vehicle workshop located in the garage. Okay. I can turn on my wipers? Wait, why does it... Turning on my wipers seems to bring up this little wheel. Is that to shoot while driving? Oh, perfect. Yeah, I was just wondering, too, if there'd be a third person here. What do I look like? Man, I'm kind of creepy. I'm a little bit of a creeper. Okay, it looks like we need to go this way, and I'm going 1.2 kilometers away. How many liters per gallon do you think this bad boy gets? Liters per gallon? How many kilometers per liter do you think this bad boy gets? This is what I get when I try to use the metric system. Found a junkyard. Okay. Just like real life. This is just like real life. Wait, me being a creeper? What? You can use a map or radar to navigate the island. See the position of your character, vehicle, quests, and locations. Some locations are not visible on the map and only appear after discovery. Like as in they don't even show up as a question mark, maybe? Hello, Curly. Hello, Curly D. How you doing? Happy Tuesday, Meester Lutz and friends. Sign Curly Cats. Curly_cat. Love it. Also, Curly, how you doing? How's your day and your Tuesday thus far? You can set or remove a custom marker on the map to mark a specific location. One set also appears on the radar with a pin. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, as soon as I got out of the menu, it was like holding a hard left. I did not do that. Very weird. Is this something? Okay, this truck it auto drives forward. What does R mean? Okay, that was really weird. And I did use over a liter of fuel to get here. So it does not do well on fuel. It is not very efficient. A whole liter? To get to this, like, creepy shack over here? This could be my first home. Why is it, like, mostly underground? What happened here? Whoa. Hang on, is this a boundary edge? Map? Where am I? Why is there a grid? Do you think, could this be the power grid? Whoa. Oh, yeah, I can't go any further. Okay. Yeah, I'm very thirsty. I have a water bottle right here. We'll drink that. We'll drink to that. And then I am going to need more... Wait, mushrooms have a 50% chance of poisoning? Are you kidding me? Really, you can't try and disguise yourself as a cat. Catfish, maybe? Wish Macs were capable of doing more than one task at a time. What do you mean? Are they not? What kind of tasks are we trying to do here? Okay, it seems like maybe the truck is a little bit bugged whenever a pop-up happens. Because, yeah, it was auto-driving at full speed. And the only way I could make it stop was to get out of the vehicle. Now it's driving as I would expect. There's stuff on the side of the road. I just don't know what's collectible yet. I haven't learned well enough. Doesn't look like I can search any of these, but I am in need of food. I'm gonna get very hungry again. Creep Shack is a little old place where we can kill together. Creep Shack, baby. Yeah. Oh, okay. Can I run these dudes over? Hang on. We got to try this. Oh, that's not a dude. Whoa! Little ramp. Did I get it? I think I got it. Well, oh no, it's still under my truck. I'm sure that's fine. It doesn't seem like it can go anywhere. We do have another log, though. We're going to need that. Please, game, I need some food. Pick up metal scrap. To craft metal bars, you need to collect metal scrap and melt it using melting table. Table can be found on map, and it requires energy to work. Naturally. Another log. It's a good thing that thing's trapped, right? It looks like I can hold up to 4 logs. Don't let Ursa fool you into thinking I'm anything other than a talking cat. Oh, there's another one of those little crabby guys. Okay, my health is low. I don't know that I have... Well, actually, no, I do have another health kit. Go ahead and use it. And then, you know what? We'll go ahead and eat some meat, too. Some canned meat. I'm guessing that's the reason why I have it at this point. It's got to be to eat it for early game, because I don't know what the frick I'm doing. Are we just dragging? No. It's okay. It's there now. Okay. So yeah, don't try to run over crabby guys. They don't take any damage like that. Let's take a look. So if we turn off our wipers, it doesn't seem like we're losing any vision to the rain. But then again, you could also just like, there's no reason. Okay, we found an auto repair shop, but I can't go over there. Okay. Maybe someday I can. Curly's a fish. Fishiest fish that ever fished. The fishiest. Trying to open Photoshop while watching stream, and then stream hitches because my Mac is putting its processing and operating an app. How old is your Mac? Could it just be that you need some more memory for it? Because I will say, like, I feel like mine's decent at doing 2 things at once. Pretty solid. It is a newer one. All right, we are at this homestead here. The farmer waits. Check journal for more info. Rest and recharge. Use bed to save game. Oh, I'd love to. I'd love to. But do I have... This truck looks like it's in pretty good shape. Right? Can't do anything with it. It's old 2010. Gotcha. That would be why. Yeah. That would be why. Photoshop has only gotten much more powerful since then. I assume you're using a more modern version of Photoshop than that. So Adobe's a hog, and not the good type of hog. Look at this little house. Isn't this just so cozy? Oh, goodness me. I love it. Crafting renovation. Renovate your farm and farmhouse using crafting materials and tools. Restore gardens, interiors, furniture, walls, floors, ceilings to create your own safe haven. I'd love to. But I actually can't use any storage because, you know, the hinges and whatnot. Okay. What's this? Bullets. That door is locked. Is this to be my home? How did I know this was here? Also, you gotta wonder, where did I... How did I know to come here other than my map? All the Adobe Creative Suite apps have gotten progressively annoying. Yeah, they are getting more and more power hungry for sure. In more than one way. Okay, I could fill a bottle, but I don't have the pipes to do it. I guess I gotta lay some pipe. What is this? More bullets. There's just bullets chilling around here. We don't have any food. Our pets' heads are falling off, but at least we got some bullets. There's a journal. Oh, there's a key. Okay. Oh, wait, it can't be used. I can't even read right now? No, cannot be used now. Okay. Well, that'd be great if I could read at some point. Okay, well, maybe I need to go upstairs first? Or you know what? It did say to check my journal. I just have to save. I have to save the game. I have to find a bed, and here's a bed. I'm going to save my game. You can save and load your progress using beds. Beds are scattered around the island in various safe locations. Sleeping lets you fast forward time and restore health, but increases thirst and hunger. Use it wisely when planning your survival. Yeah, true. Okay, I'm just going to save. And there are multiple slots, so you can save scum a bit. How much time passed? I don't know. Like the green outlines, very Fallout-like, right? Yeah. Red, how you doing? AO? Cacklefit, you're hilarious. Dude, I don't even know what I said at this point. But thanks, Curly. Oh, Red, how are you? Are you still playing some Pokemon? If so, how's it going? How is the gaming? Lay pipe. Oh, laying pipe? Yeah, no, I'll lay pipe. You think I won't? You think I won't? I'll do it. It's going great. Good to hear. Good to hear. Who's your most powerful squad mate so far? Oh, there's a little closet here. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Cool. It's a very utilitarian house, but I like it. Oh, wait, no, except we have some painting over here. Somebody, that's the truck. That's the truck right over there. Wow, look at that. Good job. Okay, we've got some energy drinks. Knowledge station. Knowledge is power, everybody. That's why we're collecting knowledge points. Guess I gotta lay some pipe. ... Your starter's your strongest? Which, what type is your starter? Because I don't know if I know... I don't think I know the Pokemon at all, but like what type is your starter Pokemon? Earn knowledge points from quests and challenges. Spend them at the knowledge station to unlock new abilities or improve your stats. Okay. Searcher. Increases loot container search speed by 15%. I don't even feel like it's very bad, to be honest. Max stamina by 10%. Movement speed by 10%. You already know which one I'm picking. Advanced crafting options. Carry weight capacity by 5 kilograms. Ability to craft medical items. That'd be good, too. Maximum health by 15%. There's chef. Enhance your cooking skills for more meals. And builder. Improve building. Oh, no, shoot. There's still a lot more. Okay. Swimmer. Underwaterness. Weaponsmith. Dang, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. Which one should I go for? Chef could be good because I do have some canned veggies. I am going to probably need to pick one that's got to do with food more so than movement speed. I do love me some movement speed, but I think the others are probably a little more important right now. Crafting medical items could be good. I think, though, I'm going to go with chef. I'm going to enhance my cooking skills for more meals. It's going to take up 50 of my 80 knowledge points. So now with this, I should be able to go back to my truck. If I can, let's try this real quick. Truck. Oh, shoot, we don't know. It's daytime now. Oh, dang. Okay, then I can't even cook the way that I had hoped. Because what I was going to do is take these canned veggies, run over here to the old stove, and try and cook them up real nice. Because you have canned vegetables. Yeah, this was not available before, but wait, I need these items? Cabbage, carrot, pepper. Oh, I'm creating canned vegetables. I understand now. Okay. So this will eventually be really good for me, but for right now, I can't really do much. Fire and fighting by the end. Got my first Shalfa last night. A Shalfa. I like fire. I always liked picking the fire Pokemon as well. When I got my choice of starters. A shiny. Oh, a shiny alpha. Gotcha. Okay. I was like, a Shalfa. I was like, wait, that's its name? Nice. How rare are shinies in that edition of the game? Are they the same rareness as others? And if so, remind me Remind me what that rareness is. I am out of the game for a while. Okay, there's also a grill, because we don't have any electricity. Newbie Farmer's Guide. Exactly what I need. In the world of farming, getting started can feel daunting, but it's simpler than you think. The key is in preparing the soil for planting. Garden beds are a great first step for beginners, allowing you to create a controlled environment for your crops. You'll need to build sturdy frames and then fill them with quality soil to give your plants the best chance of thriving. Start small and you'll have fresh food in no time. I wish that were true. Okay. Building frames. I gotta figure out how the crafting works. Is this the sawmill that it was talking about earlier? Or maybe just a log storage? Log storage. We got some water here. I wonder if these fill up with rainwater or anything. There's my... Oh, this is a different storage here. Okay. Different storage. So it's not... That answers one of my questions. I wondered if permanent storage would basically be like a portal between that and the one in my truck, but it is not. Without shiny charm, 1 in 4,096. With charm, 1 in 1,024. Holy crap. Either way, your odds are not good for finding a shiny. Holy crap. GG's on that. Quick access. Easily switch between your weapons or quickly access important menus like the map, journal, and inventory using keyboard shortcuts. Oh, and what are those? I'd like to switch between the machete and the gun, for instance, but I haven't figured out how to do that. Oh, fuel! Cool. Let's put fuel in the truck. Whoa, is that a downed plane? Oh my gosh. You can see so much more whenever it's light out. Who would have thought? I think I'm going to take a little trip over there. Should I bring the truck? Yeah, I should. Why not? All right, trucking over to this downed airplane. I wonder if there are any survivors. Also, I don't know if there are going to be any... I don't know if there are going to be any enemies during the day. That's what I'm... It's not... This is my first day on the planet here, so I don't know... I don't know if that's going to... What it's going to do yet. We have the pilot's key. Would be a shiny mon. Oh, Ursa would be a shiny mon. Does this have zombies? Kind of. It has mutants. Hiya! Oh, these are the older seats on the plane. Although, man, they're really packing people in here. There's not even a first class section, huh? We got here. Bullets and more bullets. Okay. Unfortunately, you cannot eat or drink bullets in this game. That's the unfortunate part of it. Think I can get under this part? I can. Oh, not all the way through, though. Not all the way through. Please! Please let me jump up there! Please! I deserve to be able to go over there! Dang it! How do I get out of here? How the frick do I get out of here? There we go. Alright, there's something here. I have a lockpick. This is my first time using a lockpick. Seems like I was successful. Please tell me I didn't use up my lockpick for an empty container. There's no lockpick in my inventory anymore. Gosh dang it, game! Oh look, more bullets. This time we have medical alcohol. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to drink an energy drink here pretty soon. For my thirst. Now I want a hee-yah soundbite. Oh, you can get that. No worries. You can get that. Coal can be used in crafting. Entitled? What do you mean entitled? Come on, what did I do to not deserve it? Also, there's a giant tail wing. Giant tail wing. It is a very big plane. Sort of like a jet. All right, let's get back in the truck. This was a bit of a bust. I was hoping it was going to be much better. Also, that little drop there from the wing made me wonder if there is if there's fall damage in this. But additionally, what was the pilot's key for, if not for something on the plane? Is that going to come in handy later? Didn't see anything on the plane. Let me check the pilot's cabin one more time. The cockpit, if you will. Let's see. I don't see anything in here. No? Okay, we'll come back later. Wait, there's another little... Oh, that's a barn, isn't it? Okay, let's go over there. Whole plane thing was very Forrest. It is, yeah. It is. Very Forrest Gump-like, you're right. Oh, different Forrest. Okay. Run, Forrest, run. Oh, cool. Low thirst level. Let's drink some, we do have a water bottle. You know, yeah, let's drink that one. And now we have empty bottles too, which I have a water reservoir in my backyard. Can't believe you're leaving your trussy open like that. Stop judging my trussy. Stop. Go judging your trussy. What's going on here? We got garden soils, a bucket. It's a water bucket. To water your plants, fill a bucket with water from a nearby source, then interact with the garden bed to pour water on your plants. What it didn't tell you was it was the pilot's house key. Yeah, that must be it. Yeah. He's just a trussy hussy. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, are these... Wait, this looks like a trough, not a plantable thingery-do. Can I put this somewhere? Does it go in my... Can I put it in my truck? Let's see. Is a bucket in my inventory? It's not. So... Can I put it on the... I can't put it on the trussy. Okay. Can't put it on top. Can I put it on the hood? I can put it right in front. Do you think I could put it underneath and then just have the truck? I just don't want this to break. We may be able to bring that with us by putting it under the truck. See Crabman from earlier. Crabman? Like from My Name is Earl? Okay, anything else that we can use in here? No. Man, I thought I was kind of clever by opening that door from the outside, but nothing. Here's another one. Nothing. Dang. Just like war, this barn is good for absolutely nothing. We're going to go back. Oh, geez. That was a lot steeper than I thought, but it's fine. It's totally fine. We're going to go back over here. Can I park my truck in this garage? It sure seems like it. You know what? I should back it in. Number one, because that'd be fun. Number two, if I need to make a quick getaway, I can do it. All right, let's see how good I am at backing up. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we do this up. Yeah. Not even a problem. Got to give it some space, though. Absolutely crushed that park job there. Oh, and there's fuel storage here? Jeez Louise. Nice. You're nice. These are wood planks. Oh, here's another bucket. Shoot, I didn't even look underneath. I forgot to look under my truck. Did we drag the bucket at all? I don't think we did. No, it's right there. Luch, you nailed it. Send that to Spooky. I don't want to... Listen, I don't want to brag, you know? I mean, okay, you're right, I do. Okay, I'll send it to Spooky. You convinced me. All right, let's put this bucket over here. Look at that. Just a lineup of buckets. Buckets? We also have radio equipment. Radio equipment is still functional. The military often left supply crates around the island equipped with radio beacons. They would set them up in case of evacuation or attacks. Listen closely. Signals can be picked up at specific frequencies. Sometimes just supplies, mother freaker. But at times, there's something more hidden within them. Use the radio station to scan the environment and locate supply boxes. Each scan consumes 1 battery. You can track and loot supply boxes for rare and unique items. I do have 1 battery. It's just in my... Oh, but I have to use knowledge points for this? But I need my knowledge points. And there's the crafting station, too. What is this? More bullets. Item storage. Wait a minute. Those items are the same as the one outside, so maybe there is some sort of sharing between items. What happened? Did you pee in the bucket? You wish? I do? Yeah, do we wish to pee in the bucket? I could try. Another empty bottle, gunpowder and nylon. Bandages. There we go. Some canned meat and a battery. Okay. I actually don't even have to run over there to get the radio working. Let's see what we can craft, though. You can craft items, tools, or renovate your base using a work table. Work tables can be found in different areas on a map. Craft tools like hammers and screwdrivers at the crafting station. Tools unlock new crafting, cooking, renovation, and modifications recipes. This is going to be a big part of the game, I think, using this workbench, because, for instance, even just going into the kitchen, I couldn't make anything unless I had cooking materials. Renovate your farm and farmhouse using crafting materials and tools. Restore gardens, interiors, furniture, walls, floors, and ceilings to create your own safe haven. All right, let's see. So just for instance, do we have like a... Maybe it's under tools, like a cooking pot? No? Or maybe renovation? Ooh, there's a garden bed. Okay. Wow, look at all this stuff you can make. That's just pages and pages of items. So if we wanted to make a saw, well, we need a hammer first. We need a metal bar, which I have. I have that in my truck, which is right here. Metal bar. Got it? Let's make a hammer. Hammer. It's hammer time. And then I assume this is now in my inventory, right? Hammer is not in my inventory. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Is that a set it and forget it kind of thing? Because if I want to make a saw, now I need this hammer. Okay. Huh. This game seems neat. You seem neat. Oh, gosh dang, Octi beat me to the punch. Every single one of you watching this right now, you're very neat. I think you should know that. I think you're just extremely neat. Oh, I can make a drill bit. No, I can't. I'm not a craftsman. Okay, so we need to either make, like, we just need to make as many tools as we can, it seems like. I'm not neat. I'm messy AF. I'm not, though. That's the way I like it. It's definitely not true, because I know some very neat and tidy people who are absolutely brilliant, but I feel like I remember hearing something before that, like, if you're a messy person, you're, something about, you're more, oftentimes, like, intelligent people are very messy. That's what I've heard. Like I said, I know people who are very neat, who are very brilliant too, though. So that's, I guess it's not a one-to-one, but maybe it's just maybe it's a state of mind kind of thing. Like if you're messy, it's just you got a lot going on in your mind. That one I could definitely I could believe. Oh, I could almost make a broom. What would a broom be good for? Is that good for renovation? Yeah, I should probably have a goal. Like the garden beds would be great because then I can grow plants. I don't have nearly enough wood planks or small wood planks. I think I probably have enough components, possibly. But I don't have any of these tools either. So let's see if we can make a saw. I need another metal bar. You know what? I don't think I have that. I don't think I have that. But maybe I could smelt one down, you think? Could probably do some schmelting. Maybe not. There's somewhere I can do that with my scrap metal. Remember? Here's another vehicle respawn kit. Auto repair shop. Howard, I always used to fix our old car at the auto repair shop nearby. Do you remember how we drive there? That place saved us whenever the car broke down again. The shop may still be in working condition. If you find it, it could serve as your base for working with vehicles. Oh, I would love to. I would love to. Let's fill up some bottles. We've got some bottles here. We've got 4 of them. They're half-liter bottles. But we're going to need water. So, you know, let's just go ahead and drink water straight from the storage. Does it fill? It does totally fill us up on water, so that's good. Is there something similar with food? Could I just have like a food paste storage bin or something, and I just put my mouth down underneath it and just get full food? Nap time? All right, Iron, have a good nap. Very jealous. I can interact with a sleeping tent. Oh, okay, I could sleep or save. Let's save it. It was 9. What time was it? Oh, now it's 6:50 p.m. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not choosing any time to jump. Did time jump there? It had to have, right? There's no way it was that late. Scrap metal. I got to figure out. I got to remind myself what to do with the scrap. How do I turn it into metal bars? Do I just set it on the stove here on the grill? Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be great once I can get my grow beds. It's because I forget where things are if they aren't right on the table in front of me. That's why my kitchen counters are a mess. All my canned goods are on the counter, so I remember to use them. Ah, okay. Kind of like an out of sight, out of mind thing, huh? I get that. I definitely get that. That's how, like, I'm supposed to be taking some supplements to help with my training. You know, steroids and stuff. I'm just kidding. Not steroids, but I often forget. Like, I take vitamins. I take some electrolytes to help with my hydration and stuff like that. And I often forget them if they're not out on the counter. So I feel that. Okay, let's check the journal. It may tell us we need to use the radio, possibly. We need to unlock the basement. Search around the property to find the key to the basement. And I need to make garden beds, and then I also need to find the auto repair shop. Those are what I got to do. What am I doing on time? Time is of the essence. I'm running low on it. Okay, there is a key, and I'm hungry. We've got food, canned meat we can eat. Okay, that'll keep us fed for a bit. There's a key here. Will it let me pick this up yet? Perfect. Okay, that is the basement key. The start of experiments. Poor cleanfluencers on social media are doomed to a life of mediocrity. Are there cleanfluencers? Messy people are more likely to innovate. It's my Mac. It's behind in stream because God forbid I do something while watching stream. Triggered fillable bottles in a survival game. Imagine. Yeah. So you're saying you need a human trough. I guess. Doesn't need to be human. A metal one is fine. ADHD object permanence. Electrolytes are a waste of time. Just heavily salt all foods. You'll be fine. Gosh, I do love salt. Eat bowls of salt for breakfast. Do you? Do you put any like other seasonings or just salt? The start of experiments, May 12th. Today was my first day at the lab. This project has the potential to be revolutionary. We're working on something truly groundbreaking, the ability to enhance the human body and mind. If we succeed, it could change the world. I think Howard will like it here. The island may be remote, but the surrounding nature is breathtaking. So far, everything is going well. You're breathtaking. You're breathtaking. A new assistant, August 23rd. I never would have guessed that the local fisherman, John, was such an expert in physics. He seems like an ordinary man, but it turns out he has a university degree and years of experience working in scientific laboratories. He's become an invaluable assistant in our research. Without his help, we would have hit a dead end long ago. If anything goes wrong, I'm confident that John will be able to help us. He knows more about the project than anyone could imagine. I don't know. John seems kind of sus to me. Wait, new assistant. New assistant. Secret experiments. John's knowledge could be crucial to understanding the project's progress. Find John's house, explore it for any helpful information or resources that may aid your journey. It's a lake house. Lake? I drink pickle brine when I feel sick and healthy. Oh, I love pickle juice. Don't forget to salt your salt. Lake? This lake house? Reminds me, I need to add control to the list. All right. Basement. There was a door. I do remember seeing a door that was locked. Was it around this corner? Yes, it was this one here. Aha, the basement. Is that that's a Jenny. Look at that. A generator. So I can run my electronics during the day. And there's the melting station. No metal scrap, no power. I don't think that's what that means, the way I read it there. Metal scrap. Place the metal scrap. There's no electricity, but we could try turning on the Jenny. Huh? Okay. Oh, there's another bucket. Plus we got, ooh, good, more veggies. Fishing bait. There's fishing too? You can do everything in this game. You can do everything. Wait, are there two buckets? Two buckets, I think. And a fuel canister. Yep. There's a bucket there and a bucket right over here. Okay, two buckets. Count them. Two buckets. Let me add some fuel. Even during the day when the beam is off, there is no electricity on the island. You can power various mechanisms by fueling and starting the generator. Remember to turn it off as it consumes fuel. Oh, I'm doomed. I always forget to turn these kinds of things off. I'm freaking doomed. All right. Oh, man, we really melt things down fast. And these make metal bars just straight up, right? I think is what I saw. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. How quick do we burn fuel here? Oh, not... It seems like a very efficient generator. Let's do... How about 3 metal bars? How's that sound, huh? I think that's going to be pretty good. Once we make this third one, I'll turn the generator off. All right, cool. I can put another scrap there for later, but yeah, let's just do that. And I'm going to leave those buckets because I don't know that I need any more buckets right now. Maybe someday. Oh, wrong door. Wrong door. Okay, this should be able to be, I think we can craft a saw now. Is that what we needed? Saw. Yes. Craft. Cool. Yeah, look at that. Now we have a hammer and a saw. That is a... Are hammers and saws normally the same size? Either that's a ginormous hammer or that's a tiny saw. I'm thinking more, kind of a mixture of both. Huh. All right. Otherwise, wood stick, metal components could be used out of metal. Okay, we can Convert metal bars into metal components. Matches I do need, but I don't have any wood sticks. I got to get a wood plank for wood sticks. Bandages. First aid kits. I can't make those. Oh, wow. Okay, vehicle respawn kits are actually pretty cheap. You just need metal components. Okay. Vehicle repair kits. We also need gears. Scissors. Shovel. Okay, we need a shovel here pretty soon. Scissors, pliers, shovel are all tools I need. Okay, let's see which of these next tools we can make. Scissors, a shovel, I need another wood plank. Scissors, I need plastic. How do I make plastic? Plastic on its own. You know what? There may actually be... Yeah, there's plastic right here. So let's make some scissors. Oh, I don't have a screwdriver. In order to get the screwdriver, okay, I get it. It's just kind of like a spider web of things you got to make before you can make the other things. So now I need more plastic and more metal components. But this will actually be a really good test because remember, the items in this box were the same as the items in the box over by the garden. And it seemed like they were using a shared inventory. And that is not correct. They do not share inventory. So I have another plastic. He's still alive, but it's not my birthday. Ghost, happy birthday. It is your birthday. Happy birthday, Ghost. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know where I'm going to put all these things. They have the exact same items in them. So I thought it was a shared inventory, and it is not. Ghost, is it your birthday? It's Ghost's birthday. Okay, we can make this one. Yeah, I don't have a wood plank. Let's make the scissors. Scissor me timbers. We got scissors. And that gives us some other items we can now make. Wire, I think. Wire we can make out of metal bars. Can be used in crafting. What can we make using wire? I haven't seen anything. I cannot use the keyboard here. It would be kind of handy if I could, but I'm not seeing it. So maybe it's renovation stuff then? Water pump needs wires. A water filter? Water filter, huh? Tape? Some of these are probably just items I have to find. Okay, so yeah, it seems like wires are more for house repairs and renovations. Okay. Good to know. This I already checked. Yep. Oh, there is another wood plank. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Plus we got another lockpick. A beer. Okay. It's actually Swordbear's birthday. Oh my. Oh my indeed. Oh my indeed, LinkedIn. We can now make the shovel. I'm going to do that. And that gave me knowledge points. How many knowledge points am I up to now? I had 30? I have 80? Oh shoot, we got to go to the knowledge center. I can learn more things. The knowledge center was in the house somewhere. It's somewhere inside the house. The call is coming from somewhere inside the house. It was up the stairs. Up the stairs. Was it in the bedroom? No, next to the bedroom. Okay. Did I even look all the way around upstairs? I didn't, because I didn't go this way. The laundry room is upstairs. That is actually very convenient. Typically, I don't feel like laundry is usually upstairs, though. Okay, all of these item storages are absolutely obliterated. Speaking of things that can get obliterated. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think I explored all of the upstairs now. So let's go back to the knowledge station. Do you got to replace the washing machine? Too soon? Too soon. Too soon. All right. Which one do I want? Endurance? Max stamina. That could be useful for combat as well. Let's see. Electricity is enabled. Okay. I was like, all of a sudden my screen shook. So these little menus are not pausing the game. That's good to know too. Increase stamina regeneration rate by 20%. I like that. Ooh, okay. Okay, I like this. Ensure all collected mushrooms are non-poisonous. I'm going with the forager perk because normally mushrooms are a 50% chance to poison you. So that is going to be great. That is going to help out a lot with my hunger issues. Sorry. No, you're fine. The new washing machine has been, and dryer has been incredible so far. I'm a big fan. We caught up on Ginny's laundry, and then I'm almost done with my own laundry, too, just in one day. All right, we're going to do a save here. And let's see. It just had become nighttime. It is now 12:15 a.m. Okay. So, yes, even when you save, time passes. I just haven't been able to tell exactly how much time. I should have paid closer attention. But, my friends, we're going to leave it here for today. We are going to leave it here for today. Let's head back to the menu. We got side by side. We cannot stack the area that it's in. Stacking would not work. We got side by side front loaders. Whirlpool brand. Whirlpool. The reason I got Whirlpool is because my mom's set was Whirlpool when I was a kid. She gave them to my sister when she got like an upgraded set. My sister had them for a little while, and so they were, as my sister said, they were nearly 30 years old when she got rid of them. They were still working without a problem. Those things were freaking built to last, and it was nice. So that's why I got Whirlpool as well. Reviews were good. And I wanted a front load because it seems like the capacity was maybe a little higher without having an agitator. So, for the front loader, you want to wipe out the seal between loads so it doesn't get mildewy. Yes, I've actually already kind of noticed that. Not the mildewiness, but the fact that like when we wash some of the dog stuff, there's dog hair that kind of like will even collect there. So I've wiped that out already. Solid brand. Don't recommend LG appliances. I mean, we love ours, but I hear nightmares when people trying to get parts. I had a whole discussion with our fridge guy about it. That's what I've heard too. The washing machine repair guy, when he said that, he said LGs work great until you need to repair them, and then they're a beast to repair. So yeah, you can get those little tablets that clean the tub. That's what I was thinking about too. I need to look into that more. Make sure I'm doing something that's got like a good, I don't know, something that would work well. But you have a fridge guy? Wow, how the other half live, right? All right, friends, let's go over here. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I actually really enjoyed this so far today. Outbreak Island. We're going to be checking it out again tomorrow. Trying to see what more we can do to progress. But I have actually, I quite enjoyed our first look at it today. And the plan is I just recorded this so that we could possibly have the opportunity of making a video, just kind of reviewing the game, sharing first impressions, because it's, as I said, that's something that's been of interest to me, and I just haven't really done much of that lately. So yeah, but yeah, this game key was also provided to me by the dev. So thank you to the dev for providing that. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. We're going to check it out again tomorrow. And like I said, hopefully be able to make a little video out of it at some point too. So thanks for hanging out, Banj. Appreciate you. I do. I keep them on ice. Kappa. Thigh Kappa. Okay. I need to see if I can figure out what's going on with my... I don't know if my Stream Deck got an update or what, but my music buttons are not working anymore. I'll take a look at that too. Let's see. Reload. I don't know what's going on with this. Yeah, something's going on my Stream Deck, because let me check something else here too real quick. Can I give anybody a hug? I cannot. Yeah. My Stream Deck has lost some permissions somehow. And we'll see if we can fix that later. But anyway, friends, once again, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I seriously appreciate y'all. I had a great time hanging out and chatting and checking out this game with you. We'll be back doing some more of the same tomorrow, so hope I'll catch you then too. Low you as well, Ursa. Friends, have an amazing rest of your Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow, aka Wednesday. Take care of yourselves and others. I love ya. Bye.